Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my broadcast. I'm simulcasting with the same username everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music, perfect for Valentine's Day, on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. I broadcast all my own music, except for one song written for me. I'm going to put up a little blurb here in the comments about what I do, what my dealio is. I was not sure I would be on here today because I just went through a major oral surgery, and actually, I'm not sure how this is going to go. As a result, I'm not all the way better, but I think I can sing at least a song or two, and I was thinking of doing, I kind of want to do I'm So Done because I'm so maxed out on. What is that buzzing? Do you guys hear that? I don't know what that is. Could that be my phone? I don't know. It's been one of those kind of situations. Let's see. That's why I need I'm So Done. I really hope it's not my computer going on the fritz. That would be par for the course, though. But it is Valentine's Day, so we're going to think a little bit about love after we burn off some stress with I'm So Done. Has to happen. But then after that, we might be in the mood for love. I have a love lost song, a happy love song that is like more current and like, yay, love is great, you know, this is my love type of thing. And then I also have like a love for your kids song. So, I don't know. I probably won't get to all of those, but at least the happy love song. I'm So Done and the happy love song will be my minimum goal. Hello, Abs for Yule. Welcome. How are you doing? Have you ever been on here? I'm starting out with a kind of non-love song. You know what? The only trouble is, I'm so sorry, I only do my own songs. Most folks do covers, so I know you'll find somebody to do it. I'm sorry. I just can't keep up with covers. It's a big reason why. I have a couple reasons why, but I have a song called No Worries. Thanks for understanding. But I'm going to start off with this song about, I did No Worries last time. So if you check out the replay, the last song I did was called No Worries. But this is a song about breaking free from stress so that we can enjoy Valentine's Day. If you had a stressful day, this is the song for you.
Everyone
sweet. I love Mindy. That's so awesome. Thanks, you guys, for hopping on. Michael, Nikki, Trevor, hello. Hi, Lord. Hi. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Thanks for doing that. Thanks for doing that, Mindy. That's really sweet. You picked me on a day I'm just 4 days after having major oral surgery, so I kind of hobbled on here. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. So I was like, well, should I come on? That's sweet, Trevor. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys want to hear a love song? Because it's Valentine's Day. That's really sweet. Yeah, I'm barely, I won't go into too much detail, but I have this isn't too gross, but I have pokey sutures, like little knives sticking out of this area into the side of my tongue, which is pretty cool. But I have gauze here, like a piece of gum all the time. So if it sounds like I'm chewing gum, that's why. But I had to come on. Oh my gosh, I've just been so stressed out. So I just did I'm So Done. That's my breaking free from stress song. I'm going to do You Always Knew. I do all my own songs on here, mostly modern American folk, but I also do some vocal looping. I come on most weekdays between like 5:30 and 6:15 p.m. So come and join me again. Maybe I'll be up a little bit more. I don't know. Whatever. I'll be on longer probably next time. But I'm going to do You Always Knew, which is a love song. Happy love song. I have a love lost song, but it's more sad. And Valentine's Day is supposed to be happy, right? Unless you just broke up with someone, then it's sad. How's everyone doing? All right, You Always Knew. I'm going to pull it up here. I also have a song I have various love-related songs, but this is my most clear-cut love song. Here it is. All right. So this is a true love story. This is how I met my spouse. And kind of the story looking back on. It doesn't cover the whole story. It's actually a really cute, funny story. Maybe I'll say more about it at the other end. Each night as we fall asleep, our kids snuggled up to us tight. You're holding my hand, I love you's all around, and sweet, sweet good nights. I'm always shocked every night inside. I gasp to think that love I feel, the family we made, and it didn't come to pass. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. It was door to door, the Sierra Club, my summer job. You opened the door, smiled down at me, a white marble Greek god. I had another guy, law school coming, I was moving away. But when you asked me out, looked at me that way, yes, I had to say. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Our first date ended, and with it came our first goodbye. But the hug we shared before you left, you did not tell a lie. I had told you my Santa Barbara guy had bought me tickets to fly. You called me up at work to refund his money, said you had to try. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Months went by, I left my other guy, found me, we started a fling. But I still didn't know the way you did that this would be the thing. You moved for work, but every Friday night you flew to me. You called me up, you cared for me, yeah, you slowly helped me see. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Yesterday, the anniversary of our 10th year. Another blessed day, another blessed night with you right here. You're my best friend, lover of my dreams, such care you take of me, dear. And if I close my eyes, our handwritten vows, I can still hear. We said, with all that I have and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew, you always knew, you always knew, you always knew. Perfect for Valentine's Day is the love song, true love song. I wrote that song the day after my husband's and my 10th wedding anniversary, and it has been like, I've lost track. It's like 23 years or something. That story, the story around that's pretty funny. I tried to cover as much of it as I could in what is actually a pretty long song as it is, but there's a very funny piece that I just couldn't fit in, which is I was going door to door selling memberships to the Sierra Club, which is just an outdoor, it's an environmental organization. And they were paying me. I wasn't doing it for free. But I was going door to door. I was like a manager of a number of people who were all going door to door. And it was the end of the day. And I was like, should I go to one more house? Okay, I'll go to one more house. And I knocked on the door, and this guy was like leaning on the rail, and I'm just like, it was like, wow. I was pretty stunned by him. And he listened like this to my whole spiel. And then he said, hold on a minute, or come on in, I'll get a check. And I'm thinking, I'll write you a check or something. And I'm like, but I saw there was a woman in there, and I thought, okay. So I came in and I sat on the couch, and I said, your place is so cute, or it's decorated so cute, or something like that. I don't know. And she said, yeah, we worked really hard on it. And I'm thinking, okay, these guys are definitely together. And why is he being so flirtatious in front of his partner here? This is really awkward. And so he came out and he's writing a check. He's got his checkbook and he's like looking at my legs. It was summer, so I had shorts on. He was like sitting there looking at me, writing the check. The woman's right here. I'm just like, this is horrible in a way, you know. I gotta get out of here. You know, gave me the check and I took off, and like I think it was 15 or 20 minutes later, I was blocks and blocks away, and he drove up, and he said, he opens the window and he sticks out a business card and it says, "Call me, I'll buy you dinner." And I go, well, who was that woman? I said, who was that woman? And he said, that was my mother. Because he was home from school or whatever, and that was his mom, and he had indeed helped her decorate her house. So it was all a big misunderstanding, and she loved me from that point on, because I thought she was young enough to be with her own son. So it's pretty cute. But then this other piece where he did, you know, I was dating somebody else, I was moving away soon, but he was just so cute. And so I was like, oh, okay, you know, I'll think about whatever. So we went out to dinner one time, and I was like, you know, I'm moving away, but we had a really nice hug at the end of the dinner after he dropped me off, and then the next day, I had told him I'm dating this guy. He's bought me tickets to fly to see him. Like, I'm not, but I just had to go out with you one time. I've never done that before, by the way, but I felt kind of bad about that. But he called me up and said, well, what if I offered to refund the guy the amount that he spent on your tickets? And I'm like, what? So I said, no, that's not going to happen. And then in like, I don't know, another 3 or 4 months went by. I left my other guy. You found me. We started a fling. He had found my number. That, you know, months later, he was moving somewhere, and he had found my number, and he called me. And at that point, I wasn't dating any of that other guy anymore, and we started having a long distance relationship, and he would fly to see me every weekend. I mean, he didn't have that much money. He wasn't like loaded at all. He was working a hard job and not making all that much, but he spent every penny on $800 like phone bills and calling to see me. So You Always Knew seemed to be a fitting title for this song in honor of him. He's pretty awesome. That's a pretty good story for Valentine's Day. And then with that, I say goodnight, actually, because I have a date with my Valentine, sort of. We're not going anywhere because COVID, but you know. So that was a pretty good Valentine's Day thing to cover. So, and I really shouldn't sing too long because I've been better here. Oral surgery is not good. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming on. Thanks for the raid. And Trevor, good to see you. And please do consider coming back again. Like I said, I come on most weekdays between like 6:30 or 5:30 and 6:15, somewhere in there. And I should post a little thing about what I do, what my dealio is. It'll repeat twice, just the way it works, because it goes through Restream. But anyway, yeah, hope to see you all again sometime. Mindy, thanks so much for the raid. And these are all the spots where I broadcast. I go through Restream, so I simulcast on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Same username on all socials, Tiffany TLC Music. And do all my own music, except for one song written for me. Most of it's modern American folk on this here acoustic guitar. But I also do some bluesy and vocal looping songs. Hope to see y'all again real soon. I don't know why I'm having the accent because I don't really sing like that or talk like that. Thanks for being with me. TLC to all of you from me. Happy Valentine's Day. Take care, everyone. Bye.